Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. I hope that you're doing well. Here on my channel, we're doing meditation techniques, working with awareness on our body, our emotion, our mind, and our relationships. And this technique that we use is a part of a guided practice, and I like to give a brief talk first, and then we'll get into that practice. Today we'll go for about a half an hour. Before we begin, I wanted to promote my friend Dan's book. His book, put it by my head, there we go. It's got a very shiny cover. Grateful Breathing by my friend Dan Smith has come out, and it's pretty substantial. It's great. I helped him work on it over the summer in terms of editing, and it's all about the breath. So I'll put a link below so you can order it if you like. And the power of the breath in meditation work and accessing the divine. And I can't say enough about it. I think it's one of the better introductory manuals on the breath out there. And I think, a lot of meditators get tired of returning to their breath, but this book that he's written explains the technology of our breathing and the science behind it, as well as offering many useful practical techniques in it. So I'll put a link below and you can check it out. And I've been talking a lot lately about kind of the state of things, and yesterday I spoke about brain rot, and today I want to speak about fields, because I think energy fields are a part of all of these things that we have to navigate today. And everything has an energy field. Your cell phone has an energy field. It creates, signals, cell phone signals, Wi-Fi signals, Bluetooth signals, and all of these create energy fields, a field effect. And places have energy fields, and we have energy fields, and all these fields are out there. And I would like to think that we can create an influential field, an influential energy field of coherence, and help correct culture a little bit toward things that are more true, good, and beautiful. And the way to do that, I believe, is through the power of awareness. And when each of us work on our awareness of our body, our emotions, our mind, our relationships, we have an impact on the whole because of resonance. Human beings have a nervous system that naturally resonates and adapts. And I think we need to adapt and resonate in 2026. And if you like that, you can leave me a plus up or whatever below. And so I'm going to read a little bit from a different book that I've been reading from, called The Space Between Us. This is about awakening in the shared space, the shared field, the we space field, energy. And I will read about it right now. What is this field? Although we often commented on the sense of deeper presence between us, greater intimacy, gentle trust, more space for the complexity of being human, we never attempted to analyze it. It was the ocean lifting us, the air we breathed together, the undercurrent of everything unfolding. So what is this field of being? In writing this book, this was the first question we had to sit with, not to define it, not to catch it. That would be like trying to catch a river in a bucket. but to recognize when we meet and relax our barriers or boundaries, and when we loosen our sense of identity, something extraordinary emerges. The experience of sharing a real and palpable intimacy, something beyond words that cannot be defined, only recognized. When someone speaks it, it touches us more deeply than at the mere intellectual level. It resonates in our sense of self as true, insightful, authentic, and relatable. As we become aware of a shared presence, a heightened sense of listening that carries a level of intensity, of concentration, yet remains relaxed and not forced. We can see just by looking that we are immersed in a similar joint experience. People light up, their eyes sparkle, the sense of exploring right at the edge of the known, rather than merely repeating, brings an aliveness to the space, a sense of anticipation without expectation. It's not something external, magical, or other that happens to us. It's who we are in that space between us. So we'll stop there today and begin with our eyes closed. Gently closing your eyes and beginning to tune inside, gently placing your attention on your physical body. You can feel your body's temperature, tingling, pulsing, a sense of aliveness. And a subtle movement, even though being very still. You can feel your body's contact with the earth underneath you, your body's connection to the planet. And you can begin the practice of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. And then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body into the earth, like warm honey melting down through you into the earth. And everywhere that the honey touches is cleansed, healed, and purified, and made whole. In breath, feeling your body. Out breath, letting go of distress, tension, and resistance. Good. And then bringing your attention up into your heart space, the center of your chest. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. And if you like, you can place your hand over the center of your chest to feel the warmth and the energy connection of your hand and your heart. Very useful for activating. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally right now. And without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in a shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just noticing what those emotions are right now for you. And cardinal emotions help give your life direction and movement. And just allowing yourself to notice how you're feeling and feel a little bit together. You could also be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. Great. And then bringing your attention up now into your head. Feeling your head on the in-breath. And then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye space between your eyebrows, right here, or the top of your head, your crown, whatever feels correct for you, and just feeling and softening in and around your head. Coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy and active your mind is, and just learning to remain uninvolved with your thoughts. If you notice that you get caught up in thinking, you can always come back to feeling as a remedy or an antidote. So if you notice you're thinking actively, just coming back to feeling your head, feeling your body, sensing your spine, your body's connection to the earth, can be very useful for grounding and anchoring. Very good. And then now we can practice with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes, and just taking a moment of appreciation for the work we did with our eyes closed. And we'll practice in the relational space, the space of outside and inside. And we can learn to increase our skill of sensing outside and inside in a practice of, on the in-breath, feeling around you, and then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. And just noticing the difference, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. And if you like, you can add in qualities to the practice of love, compassion, and gratitude. And you can pick one or two or do all three. And on the in-breath, feel love, compassion, gratitude around you on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, feeling love, compassion, and gratitude towards yourself. And practice sending and receiving love, compassion, and gratitude. Great, and then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet so you can do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and healing, and ripple out into the community. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.